What's up, guys? It's your boy Jay Logan back with an all-new figure review. In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at this amazing figure from Ghostbusters 2, Ray Stanz, with the slime blower included. Let's go ahead and turn this box around. The only reason I set it down is because I didn't get the number 2 in it. Let's have a good look at the back here, guys. Big shout out to our friends over at Diamond Select Toys for sending us out this bad boy to, sending me out this bad boy to do this review with. Here's the details on the back. I want to make sure you guys get it all the details. Doing this review a little different than the others. As you know, I've been just going straight into the review after the intro. Diamond Select Toys, Ghostbusters. Go ahead and zoom that out. Yeah, so if you did miss the last review, I had already done a review on Egon. If you missed that, please go down and check out my other videos. It's sitting there. This is from the Ghostbusters Series 8. Don't want to miss those details. Let me give you a look at the front of that box one more time so you can get that zoom that I love to do so much. There we go. Comes with all kinds of accessories. We'll get to that in a moment. Go ahead and we're gonna get this bad boy out of the box. Oh, pieces flying, pieces flying. All right, let's go ahead and move this over. I'm gonna also whip this out so you guys can see the other figures in this series and other series being advertised at the moment. Let's see. We got the Mini-Mate set. All kind of Vinnies in there. Hold on, is my focus not clear? All right, that took a while. All the Vinnie Mates. This side, the entire Select collection. I'm missing this Christmas collection, but we'll get to that later. The extra Build-A-Rama diorama set that's in the background. I keep saying that. All right. It looks like the window to the shop. Yeah, yes, it is. That's what this is on the side. The instructions there. So it looks like it's going to come with quite a few pieces. Let's see if it gives you the actual instructions of what piece comes with what set. No, it doesn't, but it shows you the instructions, how to put everything together, installation, you know. We're going to have 2 sides. It's quite a set here. Let's see which piece we have. Looks like we just have one window. Wow, that's a massive set if that's just one window. Hold on, all right. Give you a zoom in here. There we go. I mean, from what I'm seeing, it's just one of those windows. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just like you guys. I'm just a fan looking. All right, back up. Get to this Ray review. I'm trying to get everything else out the way. Let me go ahead and take this bad boy out of the packaging. Oh, this comes with a whole lot of pieces and they're all tied in. I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this video. If you guys want to look at the description and actually the set in the background, if you guys were wondering, that's an extreme set that's in the background. It's actually a hallway set, but the link's in the bio, or in the description. If you want to have a look at that, just go have a look, and I'm gonna fast forward. Alright guys, so I got some of the pieces out, so I'm gonna slow the video down, obviously, or you wouldn't hear me. We got some slime. We got some slime. Let me go ahead and give you a zoom of that slime. Very highly detailed. I actually have another light just for the slime. Hold on, where is it? There we go. Let's bring it in close so we can get every detail we need. The slime. Pink slime. If you've ever seen the movie Ghostbusters 2, you know that this is the best defense here in saving the world. Pink slime that controls emotions, and well, if you're even watching this review, I'm pretty sure you have a good idea what Ghostbusters do. And you probably saw the movie. If you haven't, you know, check your Amazon, check your Netflix, whatever your favorite streaming service is. Alright, so
Jay Logan.
Walkie Talkie, 2 hands, and of course the jar of slime. Very impressive, guys. The top does not come off, which I know that a lot of you online are gonna ask, but no, it doesn't come off. But it's definitely a great display piece. Put that in the back so I can display everything. Walkie Talkie, we're gonna go ahead and you know, it's not painted or anything, just a mold. It's good for what you can use it for, which is going into there, into the pouch. We got the 2 gloved hands that are open. You make that clear. 2 open gloved hands. The other 2 are 2 closed gloved hands that are already attached to the figure. Let me turn around the articulation here. Should I have it where I want it?
Jay Logan.
As you see here, hold on, let me adjust my lights a little bit better so I can make sure this zoom is legit.
Jay Logan.
Alright, do I got it? How's that lighting, guys? Let me know down in the comments. I hope it's very movie and dramatic. You see we got some swivel here in the head. One of these days I'm gonna have to count the articulation. Decal of the Ghostbusters 2 logo on the side. This giant canister of slime, which is massive. As you see, it's not molded to the figure, so it is possible that it can come off. I wouldn't recommend taking it off because I don't actually see a belt detached piece to take it off, but maybe in the future Diamond Select will have a look at that. Here's all the hosing on the back. Let me zoom out a little bit. Might not even be seeing what I'm talking about. I'm all zoomed in. Alright, the hosing, very flexible. They're using some very soft rubber on this. I just did the review with Egon, and his hosing was really tight. Actually, I got him back here too. Diamond Select. Oh, and the page will fall off. And this tubing here is the actual tubing I'm talking about to his blaster. This is also available from Diamond Select. Links in the bio. I'm just gonna put him in the back. Why not? Lay him down for a second. Tubing's a lot more flexible. If you saw the other review, you know that I would like these pieces to be able to come off and go on, so they don't break. They shouldn't be permanent. I'm sure it's just something that someone overlooked because, you know, you can remove them from the inside of here, but if it breaks, it breaks. It's, you know, a done deal. It's like you're gonna have to remake it and fix it a different way. So going forward, I hope Diamond Select actually watches these reviews and they make these type of Ghostbuster pieces removable, because I know no one's actually said it in their reviews because I've been watching. We got the clear tube down the side, also a very soft plastic. This is a different plastic than the Egon I have over there from the other series. So they are definitely improving with each figure. The articulation, double jointed knees, got the swivel on the upper thigh there. Let me sit Ray down. Got the
Jay Logan.
oh, I'm actually having a problem, so I keep pausing the video. He keeps falling over because of the how heavy the back piece is. Diamond Select, you guys forgot a stand. This is the one that I got with Egon. This is a very heavy figure, so a stand is very, very important for one of these figures like this one. I mean, like I said before, this isn't the actual stand for this figure, but I'm gonna have to do something or he's gonna keep falling back. Alright, weighted a little better. Alright, so let me go ahead and adjust this camera, break it down, and wrap this up. So we got a swivel on the head, of course, 360. We got ab crunch, which is you may be able to get a full 360 out of that. Yeah, you can. You also have the breakdown here on the there we go. Spend most of my reviews adjusting. So funny. Got the swivel on the ab here. We also have the 360 on the waist. Down here on the hips we have, this is not a T-joint. Actually, yes, that is a T-joint. Also have swivel on the upper thigh. Double jointed knees for great articulation. They can bend all the way to the back of the figure. Let's see here. Do a little action figure yoga. I'm eventually, one of these days, I'm gonna make an action figure yoga video where I show you how to stretch out your figures the way I do so they don't break. But if you actually watch my reviews, you would know how to do it because you would see me do it all the time. Let's see here. We got a bend on the elbow there, upper shoulder can come out 360 on both joints. The wrist, we have a bend and a swivel there. I'm gonna take this one off because you guys know that these are detachable, reattachable. Straighten out the leg, zoom out the shot. What am I missing here? We got the removable pieces. You see that goes on. It's followed by this. Let's see. No swivel underneath the knee area. That's probably the biggest thing that gets me because I post figures and take pictures. So if I really wanted to put him in some crazy position, I wouldn't be able to do it because he can't do it. He can't twist his legs certain ways. Maybe I can pull something off him running, but really, if I had this joint moving right here, it wouldn't hinder it so much. Yeah, that's my only negative on this figure, or gripe, or whatever you want to call it. Very solid figure. The joints are very tight, not loose. Some of the figures can get a little loose. This is not one, or at least mine isn't. Yeah, I think I've zoomed in and showed all the details on the blaster. Here, actually, I've been trying to figure out the entire time I've ripped this out, actually, how to put this in his hands, because the cord,
Jay Logan.
the movement's hindered. Then you have the strap that goes over, and it's kind of tight. So I actually watched a couple reviews of this figure before I did my review, and I looked at Ghostbusters 2 on YouTube right before I did the review, and there's not really clear answers to how he was holding this thing. Like, he was holding it in his fist, and he was pulling this lever, but I can't actually recreate that. Yeah. This is just kind of strange. I mean, not saying that, you know, that's a negative. I'm just saying, you know, because I'm happy to have the figure and all the pieces. I'll probably, you know, being a big fan of Ghostbusters, I'll probably just take those parts, you know, take it apart and modify it, customize it, because, you know, as a collector, you got to customize some of these pieces because the plastic's so, you know, it's plastic. I mean, come on. You get a quick pose on this. Guys, if you like this review or there's anything you want to know about the figure, please hit me down in the comments. Go ahead and get zoom in there. This figure is available at Diamond Select's Amazon. I will have a link to it down in the description. Let's see here. Let me see. There we go. Let's get that stand out of the way that didn't go with this figure. As you remember, I had Egon in the last review. I'll just stand him right there just because he looks so good, covered in marshmallow. But, you know, this comes from the first Ghostbusters movie when they were on top of the roof at the very end after the marshmallow. Get you another close-up of the jar of slime. Also, he has those open hands that could probably hold the jar of slime for toy photography. I will also be posting on my Instagram page, SLS_animations. So if you're interested in seeing how my photo shoots turn out with this bad boy, please feel free to go visit me there. Make sure you give me a follow. Go ahead and, I've knocked him over trying to get this slime in the tip of this blower. And there we go. I'm going to try my best right before this shot's out to make sure that I pose this figure and get a decent shot for an outro. Here, I'll actually pause, do that, and give you the piece. Actually, I'll tell you it now. So, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell. I'll see you guys on the next review. Thank all you guys for coming, watching, and for the support. I really appreciate it. I've actually had this channel for probably, I don't know, forever. Like probably 10 years. Wow. Yeah, I didn't actually think about that until just now. And I don't even have 10,000 followers, which is still cool because I don't care. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys. And yeah, accessory that came in from the villain. Alright guys, so I'm sitting here posing out the shot, and then I suddenly realized I never showed you guys the extra head accessory that came in from the villain. The possessed head of Vigo, or when he was trying to take over his body. So yeah, that's a swappable head there. Sorry I didn't show that before. Yeah, let me go ahead and zoom this shot out. So this is the shot I lined up for the outro shot. I'll probably go ahead and do that right now. Diamond Select, if you guys get time to watch this review with my fingers crossed. I don't know how he's supposed to hold this. I know that there shouldn't be a review on how to hold this or a tutorial, but his hands, I don't even think get that close together, as you can see here. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty hard shot to pull off there. But yeah, I'll go ahead and do the outro. And yeah, peace.
Jay Logan. Jay Logan.
Alright guys, and here it is. If you made it through all of the black screen, then you got the treat of actually seeing the shot that I will post to Instagram. So I will adjust my focus, and yeah, the shot looks a little something like that, guys. So follow that Instagram, and I'll see you there. Late.